Hi, hello, my name is Beth, and this is Rad Art, a show where we are doing things a little different. Okay, let's change the lens first. And there we go. Now we have a wide angle lens. We are doing something new. So Rad Portraits has stayed the same since the entirety of it being out on this channel. And it will remain the same. The only difference is that every other week we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna do a Rad Art video where I just sit down, talk to you guys, make a little drawing that might be about something, it might not. I also think that this is a really good format and a good opportunity for you guys to ask questions and then I can answer them. So every other week will be a Rad Portrait, which you know, you love, I hope. And then sandwiched in between those weeks will be a Rad Art. Let's get started today. Hot. I often feel like I need coffee in the morning before I start working. It's probably an addiction. It's probably an unhealthy thing that I deal with. But if I don't have coffee, feels like I am not as active. Like I don't get enough done. Maybe it's a placebo effect, maybe not. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's helping me, even if it is an unhealthy addiction. All right, let's get to drawing. Let's get to the art part. This hat. I don't want to wear this hat anymore. I think I want to do a little drawing on the floor. There's a bird poop on my toe. I'll lay down a blanket, and we're just gonna do this. Ta-da! This is all the sloppy behind the scenes stuff that I don't show you on Rad Portraits. So this is my Bristol pad. Like everything that I draw and paint goes on Bristol paper. And in here are a multitude of different, like loose leaf, recognize her? Loose leaf pieces that I just kind of have together. Some just empty pages, some old pieces. It's a multitude of different things that these don't have a place to live. So whenever I open this up to paint in or draw in, I have to take all of these pieces out and put them someplace else so that I can pretend that I'm organized. Here is my pencil mug. Fun fact, this is a copper Moscow Mule cup that I stole from a bar when I got drunk. And I felt so ashamed about it that I have never actually drank anything out of this cup. I just use it to hold my pens and pencils, because if I drank something, it would be the completion of an illegal act. I shouldn't have told you that, but it's been done. Higgins ink. If you ever ask me, hey Beth, what do you like to draw the most with? My favorite thing to do is to use micron pens, water pens, and Higgins ink. This is not waterproof. If you use waterproof, you'll ruin your water brushes. Learn from my mistakes. That's my favorite combination of things. That last piece is something that you can get out of this technique, something a little bit more clean. This piece. This is a combination of Higgins ink and water brush pens and microns, and I like it a lot. So let's do something like that right now. Hey! I'm gonna try out a new way of recording these videos. I have a webcam above the actual drawing surface. And we'll see if we like that, because I don't know, maybe we do, maybe we don't. Put this here, that sounds good. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna do little chats. I have had one hell of a day when it comes to political nonsense. And so I want to get away from that. Today, we're just gonna have a nice little time here. We're just gonna draw pleasant stuff. Let's draw a skull. Skulls are fun. Let's do a dog skull. When I was younger, I thought that reference was cheating, and that in order to be an actual artist, you had to draw everything from your head. And it wasn't until I went to college that I actually learned that's not true at all. Every artist that you look up to uses reference. When someone can draw from their head, that's a great gift, and you should definitely foster that and everything. But your work will exponentially grow if you draw from real life. And that could be something as simple as just like putting a coffee mug out and drawing that as you're drinking it. Or going on a train and watching somebody, I don't know, eat crackers and drawing them. I have done many a cracker drawing. And the proportions are super off with this. And that's fine too, because I'm doing this for myself. And so I'm gonna do my best job, but if it is imperfect, that's fine. Do a little octopus that has found his home in this dog dog's skull. Let's say that this dog drowned. This is really dark. So since this is like a little underwater piece, I'm gonna put a couple little bubbles. And then what I like to do, since these are like flora and fauna ephemera pieces, I like to add some element of greenery. Like a good lunch, you should have a protein, something white, and some greens. That's what this is. Why I've chosen laurel wreaths to be the greens in this, I don't know. Underwater foliage. Oh, I forgot coral exists. That could be good. Rick, stop it! He's not supposed to be scratching on that couch. He has another couch that he's allowed to scratch on, but that one is a no-no. I'm gonna throw something at him. Guilty face. That's good, we have a sketch. I like it. Let's get to inking. Let's do stuff in the front first. I have a 05 and a 01. I like 01s to start with, 05s to graduate down to. This is when drinking all that coffee really becomes a problem. Because you want your lines to be straight and clean. I mean, I want my lines to be straight and clean. You draw the way that you draw. Some people have real kind of blah, blah, blah styles. Technical term. I should try that. Maybe for the next Rad portrait, I'll do like a blah, blah, blah style. I like challenging myself to do Rad portraits that have kind of counterintuitive philosophies to them. Like the Melanie Martinez print where I didn't use a tablet. I was just using, I was just using a mouse. Because you feel like you can't make good art unless you have good materials, but that is absolutely not true. I'm constantly getting mad at myself when I'm drawing and I have like a shaky line. It never matters. It always looks fine. What is this cat doing? What are you doing? You want to play? Get out of here. That's Rick. He's my boyfriend's cat, and I live with my boyfriend, so I think that means that he's my cat now. I didn't choose this life. I turned you off for a second. Took a brief respite from my face. And in that short period of time, I got mad about politics again. So that's my friends sending me irate politics stuff, which I appreciate because I want to stay up to date with all of the nonsense that's going on. I'm not going to be politically silent here, by the way. I marched during the Women's March. I've made emails, I've made phone calls, I'm being a very active citizen in America, and I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like everything I do, okay. Look at this. This guy. Oh, stop, no, don't do this. This webcam is being a real piece of shit right now. Just purge it, just put it out of your head just for a moment, just for a f***ing moment so you can focus on what's in front of you. It's fine. It's just 4 years. 4 years never did anything to you. But this webcam does! Ricky, stop! Let's reset. There. Is this good? I've reworked the whole setup. Hopefully this don't. No! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You were supposed to fix yourself because I installed your driver. I just want to make a good YouTube video. I just want to be liked. I just want the piece to turn out, but you can't even see it because it keeps doing this stupid autofocusing thing, and I'm having a bit of a day. Maybe I should put the hat back on. We've solved the issue, guys. We solved the big problem here. So let's just move on and make a fun piece. This is life-changing. Everything I'm doing right now is life-changing. This is going to benefit me down the line, even though right now I'm real upset. And yes, you can say things that make you feel better even though you know they're not true. find this one. 2017, the year that can bite my butt. Oh, back to bad audio. Sorry about that. Not so sorry about that. Here, let's do good lighting though. Huh. Ow, everything hurts. Guys, we started today with the best of intentions. I thought, oh, rad, we're gonna start a brand new show. It's gonna be fun and positive and interesting. And we're ending this show. Everything went wrong. Like, everything went wrong. Maybe there's some lesson that we can pull from this and learn from this, but I'm just not in the mood to learn anything. Look at my living room. Look at what I had to do to make this work. Boo. But you know what? It's done. It's done and we got a pretty cool piece out of it. Come here. Don't rip. Look at this hole. You know what's gonna make me feel better on the next rec? Excuse me, blinds. I was having a conversation with the camera. Send in your questions, give me something to talk about, give me something to focus on while everything goes wrong. Like this video if you liked it, although I can't imagine why. Tap here to subscribe to Snarled if you haven't already. Tap here to see the other videos that we're doing here on this channel. I promise you they're good. And thanks for watching Rad Art. Let's make it more rad next time. Need your help, because apparently I can't be left alone to do it by myself. Put my hat back on. This is... Goodbye.